Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a collective general reading for this new moon in Taurus on the 7th or the 8th of May 2024, depending on where you guys are in the world. Now, with the new moon, it's a really wonderful time to set of intentions and plant seeds, in particular for manifestation here, guys. So it may be worthwhile to get out your pen and paper and write a few things down of what it is that you would like to bring in for yourself at this period of time. Now, especially guys, it would be worthwhile to check to see where you have Taurus in your birth chart, so which house that it may reside in, to really amplify with the energies and to really truly connect with that Taurus energy with the new moon, okay? Now guys, as well, obviously this is going to be affecting everyone, but especially if you have strong fixed signs in your birth chart, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius, and may also be a big indicator here for you if you have a Taurus sun, moon or rising as well. Now guys, we're going to get into your reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So angels of love and light, can you please have clear and concise messages for the collective? What do they need to know in regards to the current energies for this new moon in Taurus? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. We're just going to shuffle the cards a couple more times and then we'll cut up the deck and get straight into the reading. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. I really appreciate it. What's going on? Wow. Ace of Wands, guys. Didn't I say this is a really wonderful time to bring in this new energy, to set of these new intentions? Absolutely, with this Ace of Wands, that truly is pretty amazing, because this is the sense of the time to be inspired, to be creative, to just go for it, you know, be bold with what it is that you're wanting to bring in for yourself. There's new energy coming in, so you may be, some of you, focusing more on your health or your career in particular. And there's also some really wonderful love prospects as well coming in, especially with this Ace of Wands. A lot of sensual energy, especially as we're currently dealing with Venus in Taurus right now. Like, Venus is in its home sign, so it feels very comfortable right now. This would be a really wonderful time to, if you're wanting to start off a business, or you're wanting to kind of create new products or services, or if you're wanting to travel, or if you are wanting to meet somebody in particular in regards to a love connection, this is a sign to go for it, okay? Dare to dream and dream big, I'm hearing, okay? So this is really lovely, a wonderful start for you all. So I'm very, very pleased to see this. Now, what else can we get here? Please and thank you. What other energies for this new moon in Taurus? Please and thank you. Eight of Wands, yeah. Okay, love this. So there's definitely momentum coming into play. Oh gosh, yeah, Three of Cups. Wonderful time to be getting together with friends or family, or if you're being invited to social gatherings, say yes to these, because I feel like there's going to be lots of text messages, DMs, phone calls, emails, whatever it is that's going to be encouraging for you to get out. This would be a really great time to do so, right? What else can we get here, please? Thank you. Ace of Wands again. Yeah, this is really good. Guys, if there is someone in particular in regards to love, right, and you've kind of not necessarily been hankering after someone, right, to get together with them or reunite with them or to talk to them or to see them again or what have you, I'm getting that there's a strong energy that the person that you want really genuinely wants you too. Like, they want the same things that you want. Yeah, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment here, okay? So if you are single, you know, you need to get out your house. You need to be mingling. You need to be, I'm hearing put, you know, center stage. You need to be, you know, putting yourself out there. Guys, if you've also been wanting to really focus on your health, you know, maybe your diet, your fitness, or you're wanting to maybe change up your wardrobe, you're wanting to kind of have that potential glow up, this is a really wonderful time to do of this, to set of those intentions, because I feel like whatever you guys can set your mind to as of right now, you can absolutely achieve of these things, right? You know, you really, really can. So what else can we get here, please? But in regards to love, you definitely have someone who's wanting a bit of you, okay? Okay, what else can we get here, please, for this new moon in Taurus? Ace of Swords. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is really amazing. Seven of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So if you've been feeling a little bit confused about certain things, not sure which way to go, you may have needed to take some time to yourself here to really be crystal clear on what it is that you want. You're getting out of this energy here and you are very much sure about what it is that you do want and what you want to go after. And I'm hearing somebody is feeling very sure about you, and I am getting strong communication vibes, absolutely, as well. There's definitely a possibility of a new contract in your career here. So this is really lovely. What else here, please? I'm just getting the cards predominantly out on the table first, and we'll pick up on some more messages. Five of Cups. You guys have dealt with a lot of disappointment in your past, maybe a little bit of stagnating energy. But you're getting out of all of that. I just want to quickly clarify why this Five of Cups is here, just quickly. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Emperor, Aries energy, and I feel one more. Two of Pentacles. I can't end on the Two of Pentacles, okay? One more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Fool, Aries energy, and the Page of Pentacles. So strong Aries coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have Libra with the Justice card. So yeah, whatever sadness, disappointments, I'm hearing grief, betrayal, whatever you've dealt with before that may have been impacting you and on your journey here for quite some time, that's all changing around for you. And you've been in this transitional phase whereby, you know, it's taken a lot out of you, but you're gaining control and you're gaining order in your life, and you're ready for your new beginning, and it is absolutely coming in for you, where something is changing up in your material world for you to be able to leave off something behind. And this justice, this balance coming in, yeah, look, we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and then the Empress, which is even more Taurus energy, and Libra as well as. So as we're currently in Taurus season, this is very potent what's coming through for you. And it's coming into your physical 3D reality, whereby you're shifting into this position and place of, I'm hearing going on to a new timeline. 10-10 on my timer as I say this. And I'm hearing not just the next timeline, but you're like hop, skipping and jumping, like multiple timelines to get to this energy, right? And I feel like you've been embodying this energy whereby you're having a lot more positivity about what can happen for you. And, you know, the glass is half full rather than half empty. You know, that you've had this change in your mindset where you've realized, look, you know, I know everything has been, you know, really challenging to deal with, but I can still try to find some sort of positive outlook in regards to the situation and have acceptance over the things that happened in the past, you know, things that I can't change necessarily anymore because it's now in the past. But the sense of being more aware, 1111 on my timer as I say this, being more self-aware and taking that authority over your life and making the changes and knowing that better times are ahead. I just keep getting that, and they absolutely are, guys. Look at that with the world, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius. So this energy of being in the Five of Cups is coming to an end, is coming to a close, and you have so much new things coming in for you. I actually feel called to put that back in the deck. If it comes out again, then it does, but I feel like that was just a specific message for someone, okay? But know that everything is kind of working out for you. As I say that with the High Priestess, this is Cancer, Pisces energy, is someone who's in the know, right? They have this deep intuitive knowing, right, that everything will come good in the end, okay? And I feel like you do know of this, and that in itself has kept you in this position and place, that even if certain things haven't transpired into the way that you would have liked them at a sooner timeline or a sooner time in your life, you know, not to worry, because if you've been needing to take the time to rest and just kind of process of your feelings, process of your emotions, process the things that you've went through, understanding of these things and transmuting of that energy, you guys now are coming out into this really wonderful place, okay, where you are actually ready for your new beginning. Whereas before you may have felt like you were ready for a new beginning, but you might not necessarily have been on some level, and you may not even have been kind of consciously aware. It could have been something to do with your subconscious programming here, right? But what else is going on here for this new moon in Taurus? Please and thank you. What's to go underneath this Eight of Wands? Please and thank you. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So much fire coming through, which is really interesting. Yeah, you guys are truly ready. You are truly ready to move forward. Take the lead. The Hierophant, Taurus energy coming through. Wonderful. This is so lovely. What else here, please? What's to go underneath this Ace of Wands? Please and thank you. What's to go underneath this Ace of Wands? Please and thank you. Thank you. The Magician. Very powerful energy. Yes, you can manifest anything that you want, guys. You know, believing all is possible. We're living in an abundant universe. You don't have to be rigid and stuck into certain things that you may have potentially, you know, felt on some aspect that you're creating for yourself. You can, I'm hearing, create the way out. You can. And I feel like that's what you are doing. With whatever it is that you've been going through, you're taking the reins back, or this power back, this control back, yeah, away from this kind of devil energy with this Capricorn coming through. You know, you're not restricted and bound as what you may have felt like at one point. You're getting free from oppression, you're getting free, and you're moving on forward in a very beautiful way. What's to go underneath this Ace of Swords, please and thank you, for this Taurus new moon? Ace of Swords. What's to go underneath this Ace of Swords, please and thank you? The Tower. Yeah. You're breaking the shackles, the chains of whatever was keeping you feeling small. Whatever made you feel like you weren't able to bring in what it is that you were desiring for yourself, absolutely, with the Eight of Cups, and you're moving on forward. You know, you're stepping into the unknown, and there may have been a little bit fear about going into the unknown, but I feel that whatever you're going into is going to be so much better for you than what you previously kind of leaving behind. And sometimes, guys, you know, we have to be ready on some level to let go of our old life in order to bring in a new life for ourselves. We have to make the sacrifices of our old life in order to bring in the new. And I feel like you guys are very much ready to bring in the new, right? Aries and Scorpio energy coming through with the Three of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in. You are moving on forward after a period of time that have made you feel a certain type of way with everything is fine. Ten of Swords in the dark with this moon card. So yeah, with this new moon coming in, right, I do believe that in the next kind of 6-month period until we have the full moon in Taurus, where there's the extra releasing of stagnant or negative or toxic energy later on down the line, you guys are truly ready to set up intentions. And I feel like that this next 6 months for you is going to be life-changing, a very transformative period in your life. And this is going to be really, really wonderful. Yeah, exactly. Six of Wands. This is a big fat win, okay? Victory, success, recognition, appreciation, okay, for whatever it is that you have been wanting for yourselves here. Now, guys, I feel called to clarify these majors that are on the table. So that's what I'm going to do. Why is the Hierophant showing through? Why is the Hierophant showing through for this energy? Please and thank you. Okay, thank you. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have the Four of Swords. You know, and also it's intriguing to me because I do believe that Taurus and Scorpio are like opposite signs to each other. So we have the 2nd house with Taurus and the 8th house with Scorpio. So yeah, there has been a lot that you've been having to go through and process and dealing with chaos. But you're coming out of that energy now. You are. And you have new energy coming in with that Page of Cups. Really, really lovely. And Page of Wands. I mean, how fantastic is this? Okay. So you've had to let go of the old life to bring in the new. That's what I've said before. Anything else to clarify this Hierophant for me, please? Anything else? 7 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through. 2 of Cups. And lastly, the Devil. Wow. That just flew out. With the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. So what this is letting me know, guys, look, 9 of Pentacles wanting to show through, as well as some of you have been a little bit confused about a relationship, about a connection, right? You know, it's taken some time for there to be a reunion or a union in regards to this, for there to be the more solid commitment in this particular partnership. But I feel like it's all been happening the time that it's needed to take for good reason, okay? So someone has been doing whatever they feel that they need to do, okay? Clearing out karmic cycles, completing of these, letting go of toxic energy, negative energy, or kind of leaving of a potential abusive relationship or a certain lifestyle that somebody doesn't kind of resonate anymore. This person is realizing that they now want a true commitment, okay? And they're coming in soon to see whether you're single and available, okay? And I feel like this person is single and available, but they have had a few issues with their finances or their material world or their work, and that's why they haven't come forward to offer you of this commitment as of yet. But also they've been soul searching and going through what they need to here with the Hermit, Virgo energy. to really figure out what it is that they truly want. And with whatever they've been going through, is it enough for them? Okay, now obviously guys, this can be switched around onto the other foot, so maybe this could be certain things that you've been kind of contemplating over. But the other aspect is that I'm picking up on not necessarily love. Now, if you guys have been wanting a career change, you've been dealing with a certain work routine, or your day-to-day life may have been a little bit mundane, a bit monotonous here, a bit robotic. You've wanted a switch up because it's like something that gave you a lot of pleasure and joy and maybe some sort of stability in your life is not really kind of doing it for you as much as it once did. And there's this call to kind of rock the boat in some way by using trial and error and just experimenting with different things, and you've been potentially a little bit fearful to strike out and try of something new. But I feel that, you know, don't let like this kind of fear hold you back. Don't let this fear, or I'm hearing imposter syndrome, or the fact that you may be a beginner in something, or you're like a student in a way studying of something new so that you can kind of really embrace of this particular hobby and maybe turn it into a business. Don't let the kind of inner demons or let other people around you, I'm hearing, dictate how you carry out of your own business here. So some of you may want to be self-employed and start of your own business. You're wanting to create something new. You're wanting to be, I'm hearing maybe inventing of something. You guys will be able to do of this. You guys will be able to do of this. But also some of you may have also dealt with a work scenario whereby, you know, the money was there. You've been at this particular job a long time. You seem to kind of get on with people, but there's something that is not kind of doing it for you. You haven't been emotionally fulfilled in this. Now you could be questioning whether, you know, you wanting to leave off something and go being called to more of a spiritual path here, rather than focusing on the materialism aspect. You guys may be thinking to yourselves, right, okay, well, yes, you know, I do work a lot here and I've been in this position and place for a long time. I want to see what my options are. You know, it's not like everything is completely wrong with whatever it is work-wise that I'm doing, but I just don't genuinely feel that I'm getting that sense of pure joy, you know, or having the opportunity to be free in regards to my creative pursuits here. So you're coming up with, you know, having to make a certain decisions for yourself, okay, taking of certain risks, and you may not have wanted to take of certain risks, but if you're strategic here with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you would be able to take of those particular risks and transform your life here. So butterflies may also be significant for you. Okay. Now this is a specific message, Two of Swords coming through. Okay, so some of you or somebody close to you may have dealt with overindulging, okay, something to excess, and there's the realization that this is unhealthy or is starting to make an impact on somebody's health or how somebody is living of their life. I'm getting potentially like addiction here, like somebody had a close call to do with an addiction, and there may have been a hospital visit, or potentially someone had to have bed rest, or they've needed to go to a particular retreat here so that they can work through certain issues here in regards to this and making sure that they don't have a relapse. I'm hearing that like a step-by-step program could potentially be significant for someone. I'm getting more to the lines of, I'm getting drinking. So alcohol may be significant. Now, no, it may not necessarily be for you or for someone else, but I am picking up on that particular message. So somebody's had a close call, okay, maybe even a near-death experience, or they were kind of caught off guard with what they were doing here, and it made a big impact on their career or their finances or their health, or it may have affected a family dynamic or something along these lines. And they're realizing, you know, I'm hearing, what am I doing? Why am I doing all of this? This is something that is also impacting me with going after a love connection in my life. Yeah, look at this 10 of Wands. This is very heavy for someone. They're realizing they can't carry on doing something anymore, and they want more out of their life. They want things to be different, but it's like something's had a hold over them for a long period of time, or, you know, they've been around a certain group of people here who haven't been the best of influence. And I'm hearing frenemies, okay? So somebody may have dealt with a frenemy, or somebody who they used to work with who kind of dabbles in of certain things, and they're like, yeah, this is, you know, this is not what I want anymore. Page of Swords. Oh, I need to cut this particular person or these people out of my life, or these particular things that, you know, I'm hearing are kind of stunting my potential and stunting of my growth here, right? And once somebody has got the knack of it, like they've handled of a situation, that they can regain control over that, where they may have felt powerless or hopeless or kind of bound in some way. It's like they're realizing they can just walk away from that anytime, okay? So that is a specific message, but I am picking up on that for some reason. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Seven of Pentacles. The Sun, Leo energy, lovely. Oh wow, okay, I nearly said Page of Cups, but it's the Queen of Cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get a couple more, a few more. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Four of Cups, and last card. Last card, thank you. Five of Pentacles with the Judgment card, Sagittarius coming through. Okay, so yeah, you guys have dealt with, you know, some disappointments in regards to love, and you've had to embrace self-love and learn to love of yourself in a way whereby you may have not necessarily received the type of love that you have wanted to receive in the past, because there wasn't that sense of self-love there beforehand. You may have not felt worthy of genuine love, or you just went through some really hard times in your life and you were met with abandonment or rejection, or just kind of questioning of yourself, questioning of your value. But what's coming in for you now is a really beautiful, genuine love in your life, because you're embracing that love for self and knowing that everything that you went through beforehand doesn't need to define how your love life is going to be turning around and switching up for you in the future. And I feel like there is some really wonderful changes and breakthroughs for you here, a major life transition. Especially if you've been wanting to manifest love, it's coming in with the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's going to be solid in your life, somebody who's going to be stable, someone who is going to be there when they say they will, somebody who's going to follow through. You know, at first it may not be the most romantic relationship with this person, but this person will show you in their own way of how they genuinely feel about you. Absolutely, with the King of Swords. Yeah, this person could be a quite strong masculine energy. Now I'm reading gender, energy rather than gender or sex, sorry. But the kind of the swords and the pentacles is very masculine energy. So someone is definitely taking control of this love connection, or you're feeling called to do so, to bring this into fruition. But there has been a fear of rejection or abandonment, or there's been something around dealings with guilt or shame, or forgiving of oneself for something that may have transpired before. But somebody is realizing that you're the one that they want to be with, okay? And they don't understand why they never saw it beforehand, in regards to this connection, of why they still feel the way that they do for you. I'm hearing after all of this time, but it's because there's a deeper emotional and spiritual connection there. And this person is definitely manifesting a renewal with you. Yeah, look at that King of Cups with the Queen of Cups coming through. So I am picking up on a strong, you know, we've seen the Four Kings now, and usually the Emperor is the one that kind of embodies the Four Kings. So I am picking on, for some of you are dealing with a divine masculine energy, okay? That may be significant for some of you. Guys, did you see how that flew out? The Emperor. Guys, didn't I just say about the embodiment of the Four Kings and the Emperor? And then look, the Emperor just flew out. I know it was with a load of other cards, but yeah, that was a definite synchronicity, that if you are dealing with a divine masculine, they are kind of being manifested into your reality, and they're wanting this with you just as much as you are wanting this with them, okay? Wow, well, that was pretty amazing. Let's get some more cards. Let's clarify the Tower here. What else is going on? What's going on with this Tower, please and thank you, for this new moon in Taurus? What do we need to know, please and thank you? Why is the Tower here? Thank you. The Chariot, Cancer's energy. Nine of Wands, the Fool. What's to go underneath this Chariot here to clarify? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Justice, Libra energy. And one more to clarify this Tower, to go underneath of this Fool, please and thank you. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So 999 may be very significant. You could be seeing of those numbers. But what this indicates to me is that with the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, the Fool, this is all very fast moving energy, and the Tower is coming in, and there are certain events that you may not necessarily be in control of, but you're needing to embrace these changes. Stay as grounded as possible, and don't be kind of fearful about these changes, because what's actually coming in for you is far better than you think and feel or expect to be coming in. And this is going to be really wonderful for you guys. This just seems to be the right time for things to be switching up in your energy, okay? It really is a really wonderful time for these changes to take place, okay? The moon, and we're talking about the new moon in Taurus. So, I mean, I feel like that was so poetic here, okay? Pisces energy coming through as well. There's definitely a strong soulmate connection here with that moon wanting to show through. We have the sun on the table. I'm getting yin, yang, masculine, feminine energy. Somebody is wanting to come in and they're wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to find out where you're at in regards to a connection and see if you're interested in having of a new beginning with them. I am getting a strong significance to, you know, I'm getting Cancer season, so June, July. that's where things may really pick up the pace for you guys. I'm picking up on Cancer season for quite a lot of people here. It seems to be like the second half of the year where there is a big factor taking place. There's something big happening, especially in regards to love, okay? But if you've been a little bit concerned about your career or your finances, or you've been dealing with a legal situation, there's going to be a very favourable outcome. So please don't kind of get yourself in a tiz. I'm hearing worried and stressed and kind of in panic. I'm hearing panic stations to do with those areas of your life, because you have already been putting in the groundwork to create of a very solid foundation for yourself, and you may have felt at some points like giving up. But with the Tower coming in, you know, the Tower doesn't always have to be something negative, okay? It can be very positive, and I'm getting that with predominantly with most of this energy here, with the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Magician, like, you know, all of this is just showcasing and highlighting to me with the surrounding cards that you guys haven't really got much to worry about, and just try to go with the flow as much as possible as of right now. But if you're needing to make a certain decisions, please don't be too hasty on making decisions. Just take your time. Don't feel like you have to rush. Don't feel like you have to kind of jump into things or jump to certain assumptions or conclusions on certain aspects here. If you're kind of being delivered some sort of information or gaining clarity on a subject, just kind of I'm hearing sit with it for a little while, okay? If you need to take a few days to be making of a decision, this would really work for you, and have a moment to kind of go within and really figure out with getting in touch with your intuition, whether making of this particular decision is truly right for you. And if you feel something's a little bit off, then just take more time, okay? Or kind of, you know, cut something out of your life and just kind of leave it there in the past where it's meant to be left. I'm picking up, okay? But really intriguing energy, guys. Lots of different types of messages come through. So I hope that there was something here for you that potentially resonated. But you guys are absolutely embracing this, I'm hearing, higher level of consciousness. Okay, you're very much awakened and you have this self-awareness and you're ready for change, and change is definitely coming in for you. So I'm hearing you've been in like a preparation stage for quite some time, maybe even months or years, I'm hearing. You know, potentially to the past like 7 to 9 years, maybe even longer, 10 years for some of you. You've been really working diligently at something, and, you know, the hard work is going to pay off. Okay, the hard work is going to pay off, because the thing is, you know, when it comes to the universe, when it comes to the divine, when it comes to God, the angels, whoever you kind of believe in, like the higher forces, the higher realms at play, things can change on an instant, right? They really truly can. There can be the sense of an overnight success. And people may get that appearance that it's an overnight success, but you know well and truly in your heart of hearts that all the work that you've been putting in has definitely not been an overnight process, with the amount of sacrifices that you've had to kind of, you know, go through here, okay? But just know a major breakthrough is coming in all areas of your life. A lot of positivity, a lot to be very joyful about, where you're kind of grinning, I'm hearing, ear to ear, and you're finally able to close the book or the chapter of a certain part of your life that has been very, very challenging indeed, okay? But anyway, guys, so 888 could be significant here. That is a strong number, angel number for abundance here, but also in regards to karma. So you have some really good karma coming in. you've kind of been good and doing good here, even at periods of time where you may have felt like you wanted to kind of give in to lower vibrations, like lower vibrational energy, and retaliate to certain things rather than respond. You know, you've kind of not given into that. You've not sunk to somebody else's level. You've not kind of acted out in a particular way that could have been easily done beforehand. You've taken the higher road in regards to this. And because you've done of this, there's a lot of awareness from the universe showcasing to you, applauding you, that you've taken the right steps here, and you're going to be rewarded in a big way. I'm hearing you have no idea what's in store for you, and it's going to be far better than you ever expected. Okay, wow. Okay, so I just saw 41 minutes and 41 seconds on my timer, so you add that up, you get 55, and I do believe that yesterday was the 5th of May, which would have been the 5-5 portal, so I feel like that was very synchronistic as well. And the Hierophant is a number 5, and we're currently in Taurus season, so 5-5 or 5-5-5, which is an indicator of huge positive change. So that was incredibly synchronistic and wonderful. We have 1-1-1, 11-11, we have 0-0-0-7-7-7, 9-9-9, 9-1-9. We have 3-3-3 may also be significant as well as, okay, and any other numbers that may kind of call to you throughout the reading may be significant as well. Well, I've went through the zodiac signs, which could be significant for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements for you, or maybe someone else that you're dealing with. But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. So as I said, I hope that there's been a few messages, some messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated on some level for you. And I just want to say thank you guys for being here with me today and taking the time. I do greatly appreciate it. If you did wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So there is a PayPal link for the channel in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath of this video. Please hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content or updates to do with the channel. And also thank you to my members, you guys mean a great deal to me. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below as well as. But have a happy new moon, guys. Sending love and light to you all. Many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.